Okay, so we are back in here with Torito. We had already gone over groundwork, and we went over some desensitizing methods. Now we're going to be working on fence work, and we'll see how he does with all of that. And if he does well, we'll go ahead and sack him out with a saddle pad as well. So the first step to fence work is actually sending around, which you saw in the first video. You want to make sure that they're good at that before you just get up on the fence with your horse, because if they can't do that, then they could potentially just drag you off the fence. So I'm going to send him around here on the fence, get him to switch directions, really go out there. He needs a little bit more work on that. But the goal for this is to get him right up to you on the fence. And you want him to get perfectly parallel with the fence right up next to you. And if they go too far, you just send them back around. But I want him to get all the way up here and stop. And I want him closer than this. Now I've already done this with him once. And I got him to the point where he got parallel, and then I called it good. But the number one goal with this is to be able to throw your leg over. So he's right here. This is the furthest he's gotten today. So I'm gonna give him a long break here. Just let him think about it. I'll put some pets on him. Whoa. It's okay if they want to go away or too far. You can just always get them right back. But when they start making progress, when you want to start giving breaks. Good boy. So right there, I'll give him a nice break. Might see if I can get him to take one more step up just by bumping. If he goes too far, send him right back around. Good. It's just like everything else with horses. You're putting pressure on until they do what you ask them to do, and you take the pressure away. Good. And it might take a few tries. I might see if I could save it by bumping up here. See if I can get him to get parallel just by bumping up. Good boy. Good. That's the best that he's done so far. So I'm going to give him a really big break right here. This is exactly where you want the horse when you're working on fence work. I might try to step around real quick to throw my foot over. Even if he's far away at first, can still kind of do it. I might stick in here and rub my foot till he stops, and then take it away. Ask him to get right back up here and do the same thing. Just gonna rub him down with my foot. Try to get all the way down his butt. Maybe a little bit further down his side there. And if he loses it again, just send him right back and around, try to get him right back in that position. Now this might be a few tries or a few days of me working on this before it gets exactly where I want it. But if he gets in that spot, you could start rubbing him down with that leg, go ahead and do it. Good job. Didn't have to move as far back that time. I might cheat a little bit and move back myself. Now so I'm gonna come up again. Good boy. That was the best he's done so far. And it's important to find a good stopping point. Once they start doing good with this, like I should have stopped right there. But, no, I don't want that side. I wanted to try it one more time. Good. Where are you going? Don't go that way. Go this way. So that lady gave me a cookie earlier. I'm gonna go see if she's got any more. Woo. So I might just let him hang out here for a minute. Just let him start associating when I get up here. This is where I want him. And he's staying really well. And when I'm ready, I wasn't ready, I'll back him out of it. Well, I was about to let you go, bud. Bring him up one more time. Whoa. And I'll go ahead and ask him to back up. And I'll climb on down. So he's gonna need a couple more times of me doing that, I feel like, before he's completely ready to have me sit on him up there. But that's definitely progress from last time. Last time I couldn't get him to stop and be parallel. The closest he got to me when I was up there on the fence was maybe right here. So today he let me get all the way down to here and even let me start rubbing him down a little bit with that foot. So since he was getting nervous about stuff touching him on the other side, I might sit here and work on this a little bit too. And I think we'll call that good for Torito for today. I noticed I was going to work a little bit on sacking out with the saddle pad, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I can set him on him off the fence. Then we'll work on sacking out that saddle pad, and we'll work on getting that saddle on him. But thank you all for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this little series we just did.